How's it going, everyone? You're watching the Green Dream Project. Jim here. Jess will be out here in a little bit, my wife. Together we own 40 acres out here in the Arizona desert, and we're building our own sustainable house out of earth bags. And we are now finally getting back to the house build. It seems like it's been forever. Dealing with the rainwater harvesting, making sure that's in place for the monsoon season. So now that we got that in place, now that we're locked down tight as far as water goes, we can get back to the build. We still have about a third of the outside of this building to cover with Cob. I have got about a ton of dirt here ready to go. Look at all that fine dirt. All been sifted, ready to go. That's about 14 cartfuls right there. It's a mountain of it. Beautiful. So we should be able to have plenty for that. Then we might start protecting the inside. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually get to the Cob cannon. I know people have been curious about the Cob cannon. They wanna see it in action. Well, we're gonna try it out. Let's just hope it works as well as we need it to. You ready? All right, y'all, let's get to work. I'm gonna have to get used to tossing those mixes back up there again. Oh, look who's out here. Just made it out. Did you finally get breakfast?
No.
No, what were you doing in there all this time?
Drinking aloe juice.
Are you hydrated? Are you fully hydrated?
Yes.
That's good because we got a lot of work to do today and it is going to be a hot one. Jess is gonna see as she's going around here that some of these bags are really starting to break down. It's probably gonna be pretty brittle when you're putting that Cob up.
We're doing kind of the north facing
The north
wall.
facing, so it's probably not as bad as the south facing wall, but considering how the sun rises in the summertime and sets, the north side still gets hit with the sun pretty good. Funny enough, we're getting back to the house build when the heat's really cranking back up. We had a little bit of a break with the rain and the clouds, but now we're getting back to the house build and the heat is going to be up there, over 100 degrees. Jess is out here now. We're about to finish up this Cob, and maybe we'll get to the Cob cannon. You excited about the Cob cannon? Oh yeah, let's do it. Kiss for her. Good luck, Cobbin. So the time's come to put together the homemade scaffolding. Got the ladders, we got the platform. I'm gonna move the ladders to where we kind of want the platform to be. Then we'll put it all together. Well, we made some good progress out here. Not quite as far as I'd like, but we're not too far away. We broke out a little early, had some lunch, feeling good. It's gonna be a hot one. Despite the heat, we're just gonna work on through it, try and get it done as quickly as possible. But we don't have much more to go. Look at this. Oh, so close on this. So close. Whoa! Oh, it's coming. Whoa, it's coming right for me! Ah! Oh, ho, ho. Oh! That was crazy. I think that's the first time a dust devil came right for me. Whoa. That was nuts. Took the lid off of our septic. I gotta get mixing, then we gotta get back to it. We gotta get this done ASAP. Not too much more to go. Maybe another couple hours. Were you able to use up all that last mix?
Oh, I still have a little bit more.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do with it?
Maybe look around and find little cracks and things to fill.
Find little cracks and things. I tell you, I for one did not think that this was going to take as long as it did, or as many mixes. I think it took 10 cartfuls to finish. How are you feeling though?
I'm pretty tired.
Take a break. You've earned it. So yesterday, we got to finish putting a cob on the outside of the Earthbag dome. But you gotta check this out, it's so beautiful. So we are now completely covered all the way around on the outside of the Earthbag dome. It took us a while to get here, but we're here. I know Jessica put this on thick. She took her time, she put it on thick, but that's okay. Especially during the rainy season, better to have it a little thicker and a little bit better protected so that it holds up during the rain. And then when we go over it again, we won't have to use quite as much. It'll be a thinner layer. But since we did so much hard work yesterday, I think today's gonna be a little bit more fun. We're gonna pull out the air compressor and we're gonna give that cob cannon a try. We're gonna try and protect the inside a little bit. I definitely don't wanna go as thick on the inside as we did on the outside. Just something to get the bags covered as thinly and as quickly as possible. I don't want to belabor the inside too much because, you know, we got the shade cloth over it, so the bags are a little bit more protected than the outside was. And plus I want to get building on these walls again. It's been forever since we've moved on up on these walls. All right, let's get to work. Here it is, y'all, the cob cannon or mortar sprayer. Don't look up cob cannon because you're probably going to get something about Plants vs. Zombies if you do. Let's find out how this works. I'm excited to use it. Why are there so many tarantula hawks around?
They're eating.
What are they eating?
The nectar.
I thought they ate tarantulas.
That's what they're eating.
We're gonna try some chopped straw on this cob, see if that works with the cob cannon. We might just have to go straight, kind of like a clay slip, but we'll see how the chopped straw does first. So I'm gonna take some of that leftover long straw that we used yesterday, chop it up through here, get it real nice and fine. This kind of work gets real dusty and loud, so make sure you got a breathing mask, some eye protection, and ear protection. I don't look weird at all, do I? Jess, do I look weird?
Yeah.
Let's get to chopping some straw, y'all. For the outside of the Earthbag dome, we've been preferring to use the long straw for our cob. Basically, it makes it a little bit more rain resistant. But for the inside, and for this cob cannon, the long straw is definitely not going to work. So we brought out the Sun Joe electric leaf shredder. This thing's been working really good. We picked this up to chop up our straw. So we got this for a couple reasons. The chopped straw works really nice for our composting toilet. And two, we'll be able to use this finer straw for, finer cob mixes. I think that's good for now, but you can see how nice and fine it gets. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is all experimental. The consistency on this is gonna be kind of tricky. I don't want it to be too thick where it won't leave the cob cannon. I don't want it to be too thin where it'll all just run out right away. Hopefully my aim is true.
So you have at least half of it in there.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Ew.
You ready?
Ready.
Oh.
Ew. So this is no straw?
Huh?
This is no straw?
No straw.
Seems like it's working better. That sounds really gross. You got mud on the floor.
Yeah, this floor is probably gonna get kind of muddy.
That's a great way to attract flies.
So we're gonna try one last thing to see if this is effective. I made another thin cob mix. Now there's gonna be straw on this, and I'm gonna try brushing it on. Problem is, I couldn't find a brush I think that was big enough, suitable enough for this task, so I picked up this broom. It's an old broom that we had. Don't tell Jess because it's our only broom. But I should be able to clean it off pretty easy, dunk it in some water, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try brushing it on. Let's see how this works, y'all. So this is the results from the Cob cannon and the broom. I honestly like the Cob cannon a lot, but the really big issue with that is just we would need to either get some clay that doesn't have as many rocks or just really sift our clay until it's a lot finer. But I think it has a lot of potential. I don't know if we're gonna go that route. Maybe the broom is the way we wanna go. We can definitely cover a lot of area very quickly, very simply. It's definitely gonna be a little messier, but I might be able to just get that, just like a light coat on that bags very quickly that way. Oh man, I tell you, I am incredibly happy that we got these outside walls covered.
That's a big relief.
With the summer sun, I think they were starting to break down real fast. Even that top row we had in there was breaking down pretty quick. And you know, obviously, we tried some things for the inside. So I'm gonna try and slap some mud on the inside of these walls real quick. Maybe I'll be using the broom method. I gotta do it quick. I wanna do it quick so I can get to building up on these walls. So we're gonna be doing a cob layer in between our bags. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about playing with cob. We've been using it to kind of cover our walls. So it'll be interesting to kind of make part of our wall out of this. So I'll be pretty excited. Hopefully we'll be able to knock out the rest of this build pretty quick. You know, it took a long time to build what we built right here. It's going on 7 months now. Of course, we've had to take some breaks for other projects, rainwater harvesting and stuff like that. Got to take advantage of the monsoon. I think the rest of this build won't take nearly as long. I mean, we still have to go 10 feet up, but remember, those courses are going to step in every time. So.
Yeah, the diameter is getting smaller and smaller.
We'll catch you on the next video, everyone. Let's move up on these walls. All right, bye.